Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have our third match against JoeyFontaine from battles 4 and 11. We've also had many battles back on Sun and Moon. He is a friend and fellow PokeTuber, so I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to his channel in the video description so you guys can check that out afterwards if you haven't already. And as you can see, he has another strong and well-balanced team as per the usual, so it is definitely going to be another good match, and we're going to get into it. So, looking at his team, I was thinking he was going to want to lead with either the Smeargle for setting hazards or possibly the Darmanitan for a U-turn pivot, but he actually ends up leading with the Smeargle as I decided to lead with my Alolan Golem Magneto. So unfortunately this matchup is no good for me. I don't want to get it spored turn 1 and then have him start setting hazards, so I have to switch out. I'm going to switch directly into my Trevenant Woody predicting the spore, which he does go for, so not going to do anything to me there. So this turn he is going to go for the Sticky Web just to get that set up on my side of the field to slow down all my incoming Pokemon. I go for a Rock Slide, actually predicting a switch here, but I actually miss, which was quite unfortunate. That is going to let him set up a Stealth Rock this turn as well, as I just decided to go for the Drain Punch, which is going to knock him all the way down to his Focus Sash, but he does survive because of it. So this turn he is going to go for the switch. He is going to save the Smeargle for fodder later, I presume, so he is going to come in with Gengar, predicting the Drain Punch again, but I do go for the Rock Slide again. This time I do connect. That is going to drop him down by about half, which was good. So he knows he isn't going to take another one of those, and he probably doesn't want to risk whether he can one-shot me or not, so he is going to switch back into his Smeargle immediately as fodder, as I just went for the Shadow Claw, so not going to do anything there. So this turn he is actually going to go for the Magic Coat, which was actually a bit of a surprise, but not really going to matter since I am just going to go for the Rock Slide. Again, I'm going to connect with that, which is going to be more than enough to finish off the Smeargle, dropping him down to 5 Pokemon. So then he is going to go ahead and come in with the Altaria, and he is going to go straight for the Mega Evolution into Mega Altaria. And he is actually going to go for a Dragon Dance, revealing he is a physical set. That is going to give him a +1 attack and speed, so trying to set up for a potential sweep there. I just go for the Shadow Claw to try and get as much damage as I can. That actually takes him down by about 1/3, which was not too bad. So this turn he is actually going to go for another Dragon Dance to get another attack and speed increase. Further trying to set up for a sweep on me. I just stay in and go for another Shadow Claw, trying to get as much damage as possible, and I actually do get a crit there, which was pretty awesome. That is going to actually take him out, dropping him down to 4 Pokemon, so he kind of got greedy there, and it cost him. So then he is going to come in with the Darmanitan, and I'm going to go for a switch here. I do want to try and save my Trevenant, so I'm going to come in with my Alolan Golem yet again. I'm going to hit the Sticky Web, which is going to lower my speed and take some damage from the rocks, as he actually anticipates my switch and just goes for a U-turn. So that's not going to do a whole lot to me. I am max physical defense, but he is going to get the mandatory switch directly into his Vikavolt. And this turn he is going to definitely outspeed me, and he's just going to go straight for the Energy Ball, which is going to be more than enough to take out my Golem, dropping me down to 5 Pokemon. So then I'm going to come in with my Pidgeot, and I'm going to take some damage from the rocks, and I'm going to go straight for the Mega Evolution here into Mega Pidgeot. And I'm actually going to go straight for a Hurricane here, actually predicting a switch on his side, thinking he would predict a Heat Wave, but he actually does stay in and takes that very well. That is only going to take him down by about half, and unfortunately he is just going to go for a Volt Switch, which is going to be enough to take out my Pidgeot, dropping me down to 4 Pokemon, and he is going to get the mandatory switch directly into his Gengar. So then I'm going to come back in with my Trevenant. I know from full health I should be able to take any attack from this thing. So I am going to hit the sticky web, lowering my speed and take damage from the rocks, unfortunately, as he decides to go for the switch yet again. Knows he's not going to one-shot kill with the Gengar, so he is going to switch in with his Gyarados and get the Intimidate to lower my attack, as I do just go for the Shadow Claw. So that is only going to take him down by about a quarter, and I am going to take some damage from the Rocky Helmet. So this turn he is going to go for a Dragon Dance with the Gyarados to get another +1 attack and speed, this time trying to set up with the Gyarados. So I just decided to go for a Horn Leech to get as much damage as I can. That is going to knock him a little below half. I am going to regain some HP from that, but also take some more damage from the Rocky Helmet. So this turn he is going to go straight for an Ice Fang. Unfortunately, that is going to be enough to take out my Trevenant, dropping me down to 3 Pokemon. So then I'm going to come in with Cresselia, and I am going to take some damage from the rocks, and he is going to go straight for a Waterfall here, trying to take me out, but I am able to take that very well. Fortunately for me, I actually do flinch, so nothing I can do this turn. So then next turn, he is going to hit me up with another one, as I actually just barely survived that with 21 health in the red, and go for a Moonlight, which is going to put me up a little above half once again. So he is going to go straight for the Waterfall again this turn, just trying for another flinch. Luckily for me, he does not get it, and I am able to survive that with about a quarter of my health. Go for another Moonlight, which is going to put me up to about 3/4 of my health. So I am regaining more health than I'm losing at this point, which is nice. So he does realize that, and he actually goes for the Dragon Dance yet again to get another +1 attack and speed here. But I decide that it is time to bust out the old Z move on my Cresselia that I am packing, which is actually the Fairy Z move, the Twinkle Tackle. So this is actually off of Moonblast, so it is going to be quite strong, and it is going to be enough to finish off the Gyarados, which is going to take him down to 3 Pokemon, so that actually did work out pretty well. So then he is going to come back in with the Vikavolt, and I'm just going to stay in here and go for a Psychic, trying to get as much damage as possible on this thing. That is going to knock him down to about a quarter, and I do get the special defense drop, which was nice. So he is going to hit me up with a Bug Buzz. Luckily for me, I am able to survive that with 8 health in the red, which was pretty epic, which is going to let me go for another Psychic this turn, which, thanks to the special defense drop, is going to be enough to take out the Vikavolt, dropping him down to 2 Pokemon. So then he is going to come back in with the Darmanitan, and he is definitely going to outspeed me here and just go for a U-turn, which is obviously going to be more than enough to finish off my Cresselia, dropping me down to just 2 Pokemon as well, but that is okay. The Cresselia definitely got me back in the game here from a tough spot. So off of that, he is going to switch back in with the Gengar. Here I am going to switch in with my Empoleon, and I'm going to hit the Sticky Web and lower my speed from that and take some damage from the rocks. So this turn he actually really catches me off guard here by going for the Destiny Bond. I definitely didn't see that coming here, so I actually just go straight for the Scald, and that is going to be enough to take out the Gengar. Hilariously enough, the Cursed Body does activate to disable my Scald, but not going to matter because the Destiny Bond is going to immediately knock my Empoleon out, which is quite unfortunate. That is going to drop both of us down to just 1 Pokemon. So it is all down to this. He has his Darmanitan left, and I have my Hitmonlee. So we are going to come in with those. I am going to hit the Sticky Web, lower my speed, and take damage from the rocks, but I am going to go straight for the Fake Out this turn, which is going to get boosted by the normal gem, which also trips my Unburden ability, doubling my speed. That is going to take him down by about a quarter. He does flinch, but unfortunately, thanks to the Sticky Web, I am still not faster than him. He is probably Choice Scarfed, so he is going to outspeed me, hit me with a Flare Blitz, which is going to take my Hitmonlee out, and that is game. So I lost that one 1-0 against JoeyFontaine, but that was a very good match, very close and very competitive. In the end, the hazards just really caught up to me there and proved to be my downfall, but good match nonetheless. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.